Hi guys, the camera is a little bit off today because I forgot my tripod for some strange reason, but that's okay. How are you all doing? Welcome to Bajerski YouTube channel, a channel where you get to learn things that maybe you didn't really think about, and crystals that you didn't know too much about, and hopefully a little bit of knowledge that you already knew, and you're just having a little bit of confirmation given to you on a daily basis. I hope this channel serves you well. I haven't talked about Moldavite in a long time because I've done so many videos on Moldavite, and I'm working on a book as we speak called The Power of Moldavite. So I've been kind of a little bit not too forward with Moldavite because I want to share this book and so many other truths with you regarding that. Today I'd like to talk to you about a lovely crystal that has worked alongside me for many years, that fascinates me still to this day, and I'm going to share that with you now. It's so beautiful, the colors, everything. When you look at this crystal, it's always fascinated me and blown me away, and amazing for tension as well. But much more than that, as I'm touching it, I'm feeling so much amazingness from it. It really is a powerful crystal that, you know, if you do get a chance to get by it. So what crystal am I talking about today? Well, let me show you first, shall I? Welcome to Super 7, they call it. It's it's a divine crystal. There's so much involved in this crystal, it's untrue. You know, there's a massive amount of abundance in this crystal. The colours are so fascinating. I guess that's why they call it Super 7, but I'm not sure. I don't study the real reasons why people call them the names, but I do know what I feel, and I do know what I've worked with. This crystal is pretty powerful. The colors that are within this crystal, as you can clearly see from both sides, is a beautiful amethyst. There's also specks of what almost look like golden rutilite, and then all the rest of the colors that are involved, which are, you know, oranges, yellows, and Super 7s can be quite diverse in their uniqueness. They're all so beautiful and so individual, so unique. That's why I like this crystal. So where do we begin with this crystal? I think when I first started the journey of trying to awaken, trying to understand life, trying to see my little magic miracles, my signs, I wanted to connect to something higher than who I believed I was. So this crystal was gifted to me by a very special lady, not this particular one, but my first Super 7. And she said, try this and see how it feels. I remember I was going to certain circles at that time to try and digest and understand what all of this was about. So I was going to healing circles. I had my own very special healing circle with my Danish friends, and I was experiencing other shamanic circles. I was going to rituals. I was trying many different forms of energy work to try and figure out what life was. I also was being taught by 3 beautiful ladies at that particular time. One was a high priestess, the other one was a very, very powerful psychic and healer, and the other lady was just simply a beautiful lady who didn't call herself anything, but she was extremely powerful. So I was spending a lot of time with these people, learning, experiencing, and the learning was what I already knew, but I didn't know. What that means is what I was doing on a day-to-day basis, they were explaining to me what I was doing, which I needed to know, which is exactly why I think this crystal is a unique crystal. It helps you understand what you're doing from day to day. So if you're in the energy of wanting to learn how to connect to the spirit world, this is a perfect starter crystal. If you want to learn how to understand what energy is and feel energy, the different energies from your body, what it vibrates, to become sensitive, this is a great crystal for that. What I feel about this crystal on a level of its highest ability is not only connecting you to the spirit world, if you believe that, but connecting you to the realms of our higher intuition, says the bird up in the sky. It helps us basically break free from the very, very low energy vibration of worry, fear, and all of those things that keep us stuck. It is definitely a crystal that helps you fly because it lightens the load. It takes the weight from your shoulders. It takes the fear from your mind. It clears the heart of pain and suffering. So I guess the amount of different energies involved in this crystal makes sense that it's an abundant crystal that helps us in many different ways. It certainly brings you to peace. It's an amazing crystal for meditation, for circles, for learning the art of understanding yourself, psychic work, healing work, any kind of yoga, meditation, anything that helps you attune to your higher self and clear the worries and fears. It's a great crystal for protection as well. One thing I always remember was a client who believed that she was saved in a car accident when I gifted her one of these. But you know, everybody has their own thought and feeling to that. We are always protected. We're all protected. But she just felt that because I placed that on her neck, and the week later she was involved in an accident. She never had a bruise, a bump, or anything, and the car was a bit of a mess. And she believes till this day that she was protected and that the crystal helped her. I do believe that there is a protection with this crystal. I do believe it helps clear negative energy. I do believe it helps protect you from certain situations. So it heightens your you know what I mean by, I try and explain certain things and people maybe take the wrong angle of what I'm trying to say. Do you know what protection means? Protection means that you put this crystal on and all of a sudden you start to clear away all the issues and problems and thoughts and feelings, and all of a sudden your energy becomes stronger. You become stronger. You become more powerful. Now, when your energy is vibrating at a really powerful state, you don't attract negative people into your life. And the reason why is negativity attracts negativity. Sad people attract sad people. So when you're vibrating at a really high vibration, because you might be wearing this crystal and it's allowing you to be your strongest, the only thing that will happen is that you will feel protected, because now the wrong people aren't coming into your life who are low energy. You aren't faced in situations where people are angry and bitter and saying bad things about one another, because you're vibrating at a vibration that people who are at a lower vibration don't want to come anywhere near. So now you see, when I say you are protected, I hope you understand what I mean by that. I did a video yesterday about never being involved in negativity and walk away from it. And I had a really sad message that somebody said that they've got 3 children and how can I walk away from that? And it broke my heart, because I don't understand how anybody could think that the video says walk away from your children. It means that video yesterday meant, and let me alliterate something to you. I have 2 beautiful children. One I never got to see because we split up. My daughter, I ended up being with her for the full 18 years. Loved every minute of it. It was amazing. Was there difficult times? Of course there's difficult times. Of course there's challenges. And you work through that. Yesterday was talking about toxic, bitter people who cause you pain and suffering because they want to hurt you, because they're in a bad place, because they're hurting themselves and they want to project that on other people. What in that video made anybody think that you walk away from your family and friends? I didn't say that. So you're misinterpreting what I'm saying because of your own situations, not mine. So be aware, guys, when I put things out there, don't take them literally. They are just there to help you along a journey. So going back to this beautiful crystal, it is a crystal that helps you connect to the spirit world, if you believe that. It helps you see your signs. It does actually ground you as well, even though you think to yourself, well, I need to really unground myself and find myself more at one, at peace. You know, I often say to people, if you're grounded, you're able to attune to your higher self. But that's another debate. But anyway, because of what's in this crystal is so diverse, so many different energies, so many different forms inside here, there is a multitude of different reasons why this crystal will help people along a journey. Overall, is this crystal a good crystal? Super 7 is one of my favourite crystals without a doubt, on a spiritual path and journey to learn about myself, to learn about spirituality, to show me my signs, to help me connect, to help me see more, to become stronger. Is it a good crystal? I think it's one of the best crystals. Is there anything negative with this crystal? I've never come across a crystal in my life that I didn't like. I have never come across a crystal that has been negative. So just to answer some of your questions which you're probably going to ask, is there anything to worry about this crystal? Not at all. It is a very, very beautiful and gentle balancer and helps you grow in a spiritual manner on a level of steps rather than throw you into it and shock you like a Moldavite maybe does. So that's it really. Do I recommend it? Very much so. What else does it do for people? It's great for anybody who's going through transformation in their life. Somebody who may be a little bit lost in life, they don't know what to do, which way to go. It's a great crystal for that as well. Is it good for family? Yes, it is. You know, gifting these to like your children, your sisters, your brothers, anybody like that is a wonderful crystal. Hey, I'm a guy, I wear it. Pink, purple, whatever, you know, look, I wear it. It's a beautiful crystal. They come in different formats as well. You can get them natural or you can get them cabochon. You can get them in different, pencil types, all different kinds. They're all beautiful, every single one of them. I've never come across one which hasn't worked in a beautiful way. I love them, and that's why I sell them on my website, because when I can get them, they're not that easy to get these days. I struggle to get them, but yeah, I've got a few on my website, and if you ask your local store, I'm sure they'll place an order somewhere. I think these are quite hard to copy because they're so unique. If you look at them, they're so unique. I don't think the Chinese and India are copying these. They're too unique. They're too amazing. So I think they'd be a struggle to copy. I really do. So I think you're pretty much okay unless somebody out there says different. I don't know, but I haven't met a copy yet. So they're pretty good crystal to know, well, this is going to be a genuine crystal and not fake. So that's it, guys. I'm sorry my video is a bit weird today. It might look a bit weird to you, but I'm still here, still doing the same thing, even though it's a different angle. Sometimes, like, we have to have a shift and a change, right? And that's good, because getting used to shifts and changes are exactly why this crystal is meant to be on you. And possibly that's why I forgot my tripod today, just to shift you a little bit and change you and make you feel like, you know what, it's okay, sometimes change is good. And that's exactly how we should be towards our spiritual path and journey. Always an open mind, always learning, understanding, changing, and accepting any situation as a beautiful moment in our life for that change that we need to progress and get stronger. So from my heart to yours, have a great day and enjoy your Super 7. It's a great crystal, guys. Take care. Bye.